I had this one client that was a carpenter building cabinetry, and the owner wouldn't let any job get past a certain point without him having his hands on it. And then he had a son. He was working with his son in the business, and his son kind of was young, ready to take over. The son had incredible ideas, had incredible work ethic, was awesome at what he did, and was ready to take the business to the next level. But his father just wasn't ready to let go. And it was really difficult to see that success. You could see his son, it was just, the life was dying in his eyes. You could see it. Life was leaving his body. It was like every day, I'm not trusted to do anything. Every day I try to do something and then it's just redone by my dad. And none of the workers, it's just, you could see the challenge that the successor, his son, was actually facing in having someone that was literally in every step of the process and wouldn't release the work. And the fifth point that I want to talk about is the actual cost. What's the actual cost to you as the owner still doing the work? Well, for this guy, we were building his business, but we weren't able to take on new clients. We were limiting all the clients that we could take on because he had to have his hand and finish off everything and do this last little bit on this. Like it was all limited by him. So even though we had more clients, we couldn't do more work because he was limiting this business. If work still runs through you, your team isn't growing. And if your team isn't growing, neither are you. The great thing was we put some things in place, changed some systems and processes, changed accountabilities, things like that. We did a lot of work in the business. And then one day we sent him on a holiday. Yep, we sent him packing on a caravan trip for 2 weeks. We forced him out. He reluctantly left, but I said, look, at worst, you come back and you've got 2 weeks worth of work to catch up on, and that's it. He's like, okay, I'm going to do it. And he went away fully expecting that when he came back, he was going to have to do 2 weeks worth of work and finish off all the things that the business would kind of stop and just run to a halt. But what he found, because he left and left the team to trust them to do the work, they actually produced way more work during that time. They got ahead in work and put the jobs ahead of schedule, as well as the quality of work actually increased. Why? Because they were taking pride in their work. They were now being trusted to do their job. And also, each one, it was a scalable thing because now every person is focusing on quality, not just one person trying to manage everything and put the quality in the time that they have.